Good morning to you, beautiful people. Hey, peeps. Welcome to D Simone Spot. And today, first of all, we're family now. If I'm not dressed up, if I'm not in my Sunday's best and my finest, and I'm not out there doing something, guess what? I got on my robe. So today, you in my house, and we're going to be family, and we're going to chill in this robe. Now, with that being said, today is going to be transparent. It will be open for me. It will be touchy for me because it's something that I'm learning to go through. And that's the fact and the power of pushing the reset button, starting over. There's all these little sayings. Make lemonade with lemons. Annie even said the sun will come out tomorrow. All those good jazzes. And they're basically, little parables. I was watching Annie with my son. Hint, this topic came from Annie. There's always a future in tomorrow. The sun will always look brighter in your future than in your past. The past, you see those dark days, you remember those dark feelings, you remember those moments of oh my goshes. But in the future, you set the bracket in your mind. You set the bar of how bright and how joyous or how worrisome and how stressful your future will be. But guess what? If you're not happy with your now, you can always push the reset button. It doesn't matter if you're 19, it doesn't matter if you're 25, it doesn't matter if you're 52, whatever stage in life. If you're not happy, you can push the reset button and start over. Drop it all. Drop your job, drop those friends, drop that spouse. It doesn't matter. You within yourself can just start over. Pick up the pieces, as hard as it may be. Pick yourself up. Go through those moments of worry, go through those moments of stress, and pick yourself back up. Like, you know what? I'm going to do this all over again. Don't look at it as a setback. Don't put that word even in your mind. That's an ugly word. It's an ugly word to have in your vocabulary. Instead, it's a life lesson. It's a lesson learned. We're all going to go through those. We all have those moments in time where it didn't go to our way. But sometimes you need to sit back and think, thank you, Lord. You saved me from something I didn't know, or something I didn't see. Thank you, Lord. You protected me from somebody I didn't know, somewhere that I didn't need to go. Don't always be so hard on yourself. Don't always be so, oh my gosh, it didn't go according to plan. It didn't go, no, not according to your plan. But guess what? The man upstairs already knows the will of your life. He already knows which way he wants to take you. So just go with it. It may be ugly. It may be scary. It may be, oh my goodness, what are my children going to think? What are my children going to do if I decide to make this move? If I decide to make this jump? I mean, in the readings of Steve Harvey and Tim Tebow's Shaken and Steve Harvey's Jump, I've been reading them kind of in cahoots. And I don't know, they just so happen to mend and mesh so well. The universe will kind of send you those signs or what to do or where to go. And those two books, I bought them simultaneously and they're working so well. And I'm learning so much and I'm getting so much insight. As I told you, I'm going through this, pushing the reset myself. It's not easy. It's not one of those things that the decisions just come in a straight line. Sometimes you got to pray for those confirmations. You got to pray for God to send you those people or that thing or those words to let you know, like, okay, yeah, I'm moving in the right direction. I'm going the way I'm supposed to go. It's not always going to be that short road. Sometimes the path is going to be longer. Go down that road. You just got to do it sometimes. You have to jump. Or this world will sometimes kick you off that cliff, whether you want to jump or not. Boom, off you go. You better try and be somewhat prepared, somewhat ready. What joy is it to sit and worry rather than to sit and plan and focus? There can be great joy in the change. Change is not always easy. Change is not always the best thing to think about, but sometimes change is necessary. Change is a must. Your happiness is not going to come from anybody else, from anything else, no material thing. Yeah, you might be happy when you go buy it, but if your insides are not truly happy, you're not going to know true happiness. And that's important in life. That's one of the main things in life. Love and happiness. Those two. Strive for them. Go get them. Make it so that your insides, your inner being is pleased. Pray for it, fast for it, plan for it, write it down, and execute. no matter how hard, no matter how tall it may seem, no matter the adversary, adver- whatever the word is, that you have ahead of you, the difficulties that you see ahead of you, go for it anyhow. Go for it. You'll thank yourself later. You'll become stronger. You'll become wiser. Wisdom is a great tool to have in your belt. The spirit of discernment is a great tool to have in your belt. And strength to know that you can do things. You and God alone can do things. You don't have to have this person, that person. Yeah, you're going to need help along the way. But deep down inside, you can do it. And you can do it on your own. So go for it. Jump. It's sweet and to the point, y'all. This is very transparent for me to even put out into the universe, but if I put it out, it'll come back to me. Somebody will say something, somebody will do something that will make me say, okay, yes, I can, and yes, I will. So I'm putting it out there with my D Simone Spot peeps. We're going to talk about it. We're going to discuss it. Drop your comments below. Do whatever you need to do. Let's talk about it. If you want to, inbox me, slide in my DMs. It's whatever. Just know I'm praying for you. I'm thinking about you. I love you to pieces, and I'm here. I'm here for you, beloveds. Have a great, great week. Don't let nobody get in your little inner beings, get you all your feelings. Do what you do best. Love and be happy. I love you to pieces.